So I asked for 3,000 likes on the 80 Lakers rebuild, and you guys got over freaking 6,000 in like 7 hours. That is absurd. Thank you so much. So yeah, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19, I guess, trade rebuild, and we are doing the other side of the Anthony Davis trade. We are doing a new look Pelicans rebuild. So here on 2K19, trade is made, and you can make an argument that the Pelicans might have one of the better young cores in the NBA, if not the best, with the addition of Zion Williamson and the 4th overall pick. Obviously, we don't know if they're going to move that 4th overall pick or they're going to stay there. For this video, we are going to probably stay there. I did entertain the possible idea of pulling a trigger on this trade, which would be Jrue Holiday and the 4th pick over to Washington for Bradley Beal. But, you know what, like, Jrue Holiday isn't that far behind Bradley Beal where I think it would warrant the 4th pick. It's just in this game, Jrue Holiday does regress pretty, like, hard, and it's unfortunate, usually when he hits 30. So there's a good chance next offseason we will be trading Jrue. But for now, we are going to keep him. Alvin Gentry, I want to fire him if we're being honest, but I will keep him for 1 year. But there's a good chance I could let go of him next year, and I do want to fire Landon Dixon. He's pretty trash. I want to pick up Abraham Navarro. Okay, so there were talks that the Hawks want to be kind of movers in this draft, and they want to move up. So I'm going to see if the Hawks would do pick 4, and I can get pick 8 and 10. They don't want to do that, but they want a Lakers first. I will give you Solomon Hill. Maybe that will just make this trade work, because I think this is, like, they're going up 4 spots. So I think they should do this. Solomon Hill. They would want me to give up a Lakers first, I know, in there. Okay, what about if I gave up 2 second-round picks? Actually 3 second-round picks, and only one of them being actually ours. Okay, 4 second-round picks and Alex Len. Sure, we are going to make that trade. Okay, so obviously, we took Zion with the #1 pick. The Knicks actually took Culver, so yes, they did have RJ Barrett on the board, but I know that the Pels aren't going to get RJ Barrett in real life unless they trade it up to 3. So I was like, screw it, I don't want to do that. So the Hawks kind of lucked out there, and they were able to get RJ Barrett. So I did end up taking, you can kind of see it there, Jackson Hayes and Sekou Doumbia. I did choose Hayes over Bol Bol. He was ranked 16 spots higher. And then we did get Sagaba Konate. Is he from Auburn? No, West Virginia. So we have a pretty nice rookie class here. Okay, so I'm sending Alex Len to the Warriors for 2 second-round picks because it's not letting me sign all 4 of these guys. What the hell? Can I sign just these 3? There we go. So we are going to bring back Okafor, yes. Christian Wood, no. Kenrich Williams, no. Frank Jackson, no, unfortunately. But we are going to bring back Okafor, like I said. And Randall, he just doesn't really fit this team. I don't really want to play him or Zion at center, so I'm going to let him walk in free agency. He can go get his bread. We will bring back Check Diallo. So we do have an incredibly young starting 5 of Lonzo, Jrue Holiday, Ingram, Zion, Hayes. Like, that's really nice. So I don't really think I'm going to be too big of suitors in free agency, even though I do have a max spot, so I could make this team like OP. But I'm not going to do that. It would be funny if I did bring back Cousins to play center, which is interesting, but I think I'm going to save my money for next year's free agency class. Also, Brandon Ingram will be a free agent, so we're going to have to worry about that. But like I said, I might move Jrue Holiday, so we're going to see how that goes. So the only guy I'm pretty much going to bring back is Chuck Diallo, if we're being honest. So if we look at our player progression, all right, I almost just said Julius Holiday. Jrue Holiday is starting to regress, as you can see. His perimeter going down, his physicals going down. But we do have Zion. Like, we have such a good team. Nobody went up at all, so that's fine. Like, I am so excited. Okay, I really haven't talked about the trade that much, which I'm going to get into now kind of before I get into the season start so we can finish up the offseason. But I love this return for the Pelicans. I think the Lakers, like I said, I like their offer. I think when you want to get a top 6 player in the NBA who's only, what, 26, you have to give up a lot. Like, you're not going to get him for just 2 players and maybe 2 picks. You got to give up 3 picks, 3 players that are kind of valuable. Like, I don't really think the Lakers got fleeced. If you want to think, oh, you got an all-star MVP type player, but some team got 6 assets, 3 first, 3 players, yeah, you might like that return more. But you're going to have to give that up for Anthony Davis, so I'm not hating on the Lakers at all for that move. It is a win-now move, obviously. And for the Pelicans side of things, I love it. I love Lonzo Ball and Zion pairing up. Them winning the lottery was so huge for this team, because then I think he would immediately went to whoever had the #1 overall pick. If it was the Knicks, maybe some team like Memphis wouldn't have done that, obviously. But that was huge for them, winning Zion. Also, I don't know if he would have went to the Lakers if the Lakers didn't get lucky and jump from 11 to 4, which is also freaking huge for them. So I think that's also because, like, you can't turn down another top 5 pick you're gonna get out of this. Like, that is just, you can't. And I'm gonna send Brandon Ingram to the final one. So like I was saying, Lonzo and Zion, oh my god, I can't wait. Jrue Holiday, I think he's gonna be a perfect leader for them. I definitely think this Pelicans team can make the playoffs next year, especially if they stay at 4. draft maybe a Culver or a Garland. Either or would probably come off the bench. Or they can maybe do like the trade I just did, go down to 8 and 10, get 2 more first to get 2 other players, and actually have a nice foundation for this rebuild. Bunch of young players, but you kind of had a guy like Brandon Ingram who's been here for a couple years. I think he's going to be going to his 4th or 5th season now. Is this going to be his 5th season? I think so. Or his 4th. No, his 4th? Yeah, I believe his 4th season. And then you have somebody like Jrue Holiday, who's been here, who's really good, who's an All-NBA type player. Lonzo, who's still young and he's going to maybe flourish in an up-tempo system. I believe that's what Alvin Gentry kind of is. And him with Zion. And they're going to have a little bit of cap space. Maybe they're just going to go for some vets to kind of complement them. Like a Trevor Ariza, somebody like that. Maybe Brook Lopez. They gave Brook Lopez like 2-year, $30 million. I'd be fine with that. Okay, so here's how the rotation is going to go. We got 33 to Lonzo, 34 to Holiday, 34 to Ingram, 34 to Williamson, 30 to Hayes, 24 to Doumbia, 18 to Hart, and then 18 to Okafor, and 15 to Check Diallo. I'm not going to do any scoring options, but I saw a couple people kind of at me on Twitter or respond to my comments saying, do you think the Pelicans could try to trade with the Knicks and pair up RJ and Zion? I don't think so, but I think if they were, you would have to throw in number 4. I don't think the Knicks would want Jrue Holiday. I think you would have to throw in 4 Lonzo and one of the Lakers' future picks. I think if you want to move up that high, because it is kind of a 3-man draft, so it is a pretty big jump. So we are going to stay with the 3.5 pace and space, and then our preseason power ranking is going to be at, 20, but we have Zion, so I definitely plan on making the playoffs this year. I'm very excited to see what this team can do, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. So, this Pelicans team ends the season 47-35, which I think is a pretty nice record. It would be funny if the end of the 2019-20 season, the Pelicans had a better record than the Lakers. I honestly wouldn't bet on it. We do get Zion, or we do get Rookie of the Year with Zion. Zion Williamson already getting All-NBA third team. I like that Cousins went back to the Kings. Damn, and he did well. Good for them. I hope they made the playoffs. I don't see any Pels, but obviously we're going to get Zion in our rookie first team. There's Barrett. Could have drafted him. And we don't get Doumbia or... No, we do get Jackson Hayes here on our rookie second team. 13 points, 8 rebounds. Love to see that from him. I think he shot 1,000 from 3. I guess he went 1 for 1. So we're a 4 seed. The Kings didn't make the playoffs, as you can see. The Lakers... Oh, my God. The Lakers didn't make the playoffs. You're kidding me. How bad were they? Oh, they just missed out. Who did they end up signing? They signed Clay! What? Oh, my God. They ended up signing Clay still. Oh, sheesh. And they got Patrick Beverley. I love those pickups. But their bench was probably garbage. I mean, if you have George Hill, that's not a bad bench in real life. I mean, probably not these two, but Hill and Wagner is not a bad bench. Damn, I'm really shocked that team didn't make the playoffs. So let's go over the stats for us. Zion was everything score about 29. Like to see that from him. And 4.5 assists. Steal and a half, block and a half. Ingram, 16 points, about 3 assists. I might do a sign and trade. I don't know if he's the answer here. I do know if I do move Zion to small forward, his overall goes up drastically to an 88. So, yeah, we're going to make sure he's that. I could definitely see us being a dark horse because Zion carries this. Holiday, 15 and 7. Like I said, I could trade him in the offseason too. Jackson Hayes, 13 and 8. Lonzo, 11 and 11. I feel like I haven't mentioned him enough more. I love him. I love, like, I don't want to be, like, homo there. Jeez, I just said I love him. But I love Lonzo's play style. Obviously, his dad's, like, annoying. We all know that. Lonzo, though, I think could be a really good part in the NBA. I don't think he'll ever be a 15, 16, 17 point per game scorer. Actually, maybe. There's a good chance he maybe could do that. But I just love his defense and passing, man. And I'm a sucker for defense and passing. Like, that's kind of how I molded my game when I played. I really wasn't great once everybody kept growing and I stopped growing probably after, like, 9th grade. But I was just a point guard. I hustled on D and I passed. I didn't really shoot a lot. And I love guys like Steve Nash, Jason Kidd that kind of went off that. Rondo, Chris Paul. So I really like Lonzo, and I'm hoping he can do big things. 10 points and 2.5 assists and 3 rebounds for Doumbia. Sorry for just sucking off Lonzo there. I didn't mean to be jerk him off that much. So points per game, we were 14. Okay. Definitely could get that up. And we were 12th in allowed. And then point differential, we were 11th. Okay, so that's not terrible in a year 1. We're taking on the Thunder. They I don't think they traded away Adams, and I say that and they did. Okay, they traded for DeAndre Jordan and Harrison Barnes. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So let's simulate this current round. We do win game 1. Can we win game 2? No, we can't. But we are the higher seed. Actually, we should win this. So we're up 3-1, and we win in 6. Come on. Yes, we win in 6. Now we're taking on the 1-seeded Rockets. It might not go well here. But that's okay. This is just year 1. So we're down 1-0. We're down 2-0. All right, once we go down 3-0. Okay, 2-1. Can we tie it up? Okay, we tied it up. Can we go up 3-2? 3-2 them. Game 7. Oh my god, we're in the conference finals. Zion is just too good. What happened in game 7 here? Chris Paul, 24 and 10. Harden, 23. We won by 3 points on the road. Shout out to Jackson Hayes and Lonzo. Great performances by them. Drew Holiday really didn't play particularly well. Okay, who's like balling out in these playoffs so far? I'm very curious. That's season stats, playoff stats. Zion doing well. Ingram is playing really well. There's Holiday, Doumbia. Okay, interesting. So let's see how this game goes. Let's simulate the crown. We do lose game 1 to the Warriors. We do lose game 2. All right, we're down 3-0. It's probably going to end there. And we get swept. Ugh, that hurts. I'll feel a little bit better if they still had KD and the Bucks beat the Celtics in 7. Curry, KD, Draymond, but no Clay, so that does hurt. So after all that, the Warriors won it all. I mean, KD was healthy, so they beat the Bucks in 6. Shout out to them. All right, so draft lottery coming up. The Lakers are gonna have the 13th pick, but we don't have their pick this year. I think it's top 10 protected next year, and really, if it's actually top 8 protected. But we don't get that. There's no top 8 protected in this game, so I just made it top 10. So we are going to be picking. Please tell me we have our pick. Okay, we do. Why can't I find it? Okay, it's pick 25. Not too, like, obviously good, but you know what? I'll take that. Alvin Gentry, I'll keep you around. And then we can go to the NBA draft. So if I were to make a trade, let's see. If I threw up Drew Holiday in the trade finder, and we'll say 25, what could I get? Like, Bradley Beal was somebody, like, I know a lot of people want the Pelicans to go after. I don't think we can maybe scheme Bradley Beal from the Wizards. We could try it. Yeah, we could get pick 7, pick 8. Obviously, that could be a cap move. Zach LaVine wouldn't be a terrible option, but we do need, like, I mean, we don't need defense because we do have guys like Zion and Lonzo, so they can definitely help out Zach LaVine's poor defense. But I'm going to see if Bradley Beal could be an option here because I kind of want to bring Bradley Beal here. And those Lakers picks could have some value. So if we were to offer up Drew Holiday, 25. Ugh, okay. Drew Holiday is only 2 stars. That hurts. Lakers top 10 next year. And my pick next year for Bradley Beal. No. Okay. Even if I went to Trade Finder, yeah, okay. So we're not going to get Bradley Beal. So let me think what I want to do now with this trade. All right, so I'm going to make another trade with Atlanta. I don't want Charles Bassey, but we're going to do Drew Holiday in the 25th pick for the 7th pick in the draft. So we're going to get another top 10 pick. And I'll see you guys with who I draft. Okay, so the guy I ended up taking is Brian Antoine. He's a 75 overall out of Nova, I believe. I know, like, in this game, he's pretty good. I really haven't heard his name a lot in real life, so I don't know if he's actually committed to Nova, but he could be. I just don't know. And you might be saying, like, that's a huge downgrade from Drew Holiday, but now we have money to spend if we want to go after a free agent. Anthony Davis is a... Yo, do I do this? Do I do this? Anthony Davis declines his player option and will be a free agent. I don't know. Yo, okay, so he has 3 offers, Lakers #1, so he might just end up re-signing there. But if I'm in the market for a shooting guard, Buddy Hield, okay, so there's not really a lot of options. Ingram, it says he's unrestricted. All right, so I'm just going to offer him a 4-year deal anyway. That's what I would have offered him. Okay, so Mike Conley is here. I mean, we could run a dual combo with Conley and Ball. You know what? We're just going to be the best defensive team, like, ever. So we're going to make this trade. I'm going to give Conley a 2-year deal. We're going to get Conley and Ingram. And I do want to bring back one of these guys, either Diallo, who already has an offer from us. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not going to, we'll offer Anthony Davis a contract. We'll see if he even, like, accepted this. Would he have accepted it? Oh, my God. I'm not going to do this because this would never happen in real life. So that would be fun. I can get all 3? What? Okay, I'm not going to do that, but that's crazy. Okay, Anthony Davis has still not signed with the Lakers. He's been, like, the Lakers have been the #1 offer for the last 3 days. I don't know why he's not signing with them. Marcus Saul is here. Is he just not going to sign with the Lakers? Okay, now the Grizzlies have overtaken. If he really signs with the Grizzlies, that's going to be so funny. Is he going to sign? Like, now it's pissing me off that he won't sign. Like, I know this isn't a glitch because he has no contract problems. Okay. All right, where are you going to go, Anthony? Where did he end up? I swear to God. If he's still here on the 12th day, just please re-sign with the Lakers. Just re-sign with the Lakers. Oh my God, he didn't re-sign with the Lakers. If he didn't sign in general, that's just so stupid. Like, that is just so stupid. I mean, it'll help. Oh my, wait. Oh my God, he didn't sign with the Lakers. Who did he sign with? The Spurs. All right, maybe he wanted to win and it just wasn't going to happen in LA. He was so fed up. That's funny. All right, so maybe the Lakers will be worse next year. We have their draft pick. So Zion's a god. That's just all I'm going to say. We do have Conley, Ingram, Ball, Hayes. I don't know who I'm going to make the 2. I may make Lonzo the 2. I don't know. We'll see how that even works. And there's everybody. Obviously, I could end up moving Conley next year. How many guys do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I do need one more guy. I don't even have 9, so I'm going to have to sign somebody. Okay, so I'm just going to sign anybody. I think I do need a backup center. Kevon Looney would be pretty interesting. Let's see who fits our team pretty well. John Henson. All right, so we'll sign John Henson to a 1-year deal. Oh, we can't even afford John Henson. No, we can. Okay, so here's how the rotation is going to go. We got Lonzo, Conley, Ingram, Zion. He's our big guy, obviously. Jackson Hayes, Sekou Doumbia, Antoine, or Antone. I'm going to say Antone. It's probably not Antoine, so I'm going to say Antone, Hart, and then John Henson. No scoring options again for us. So we'll see if we can get out of the second round this time. No 4-star proficiency. Okay. Who's hurting us in the pace and space? Ingram hurts us a little bit. Okay. Interesting. So if we go over to our preseason power ranking, we're not in the top. Okay, we are in the top 10 technically. We're number 10. 2K Sports is definitely sleeping on us at 21, and then Mark Spears has us at 11. Let's hope Zion can just carry us to the 3rd or 4th round this year. All right, guys. So we ended season number 2 with a 57-25 record. So 10 more wins this year than last year, so I'll take that. Zion isn't an MVP just yet. Marcus Gasol, 6th Man of the Year in Detroit. Interesting. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year in San Antonio. John Morant, Most Improved Coach of the Year goes to Budenholzer. Okay. Zion Williamson, All-NBA First Team. That's what I was waiting for. Holy crap. All-NBA Second Team, LeBron's still there. Definitely got to check out if they made the playoffs or not. 80 on All-NBA Second Team. And are we going to see any Pels? Maybe Zion on All-Defensive Team? No. And are we going to get Antone on rookie team? No, we do not. All right, so we're the 2 seed taking on the 7-seeded Kings in round 1, who I actually really like their lineup. Like, this is actually a really fun lineup. I think they should go after Cousins or Vooch in real life, but I think they shut down the Vucevic thing, or that's like a rumor that they're not going to go after Vucevic, which kind of sucks. I feel like they should. Player stats, though, so we saw Zion's crazy season. Conley, 18-8. Love that. Ingram, 15, 4, and 3. See, like, that's a lot better of a season than what Jrue Holiday would have gave us. And Conley's probably not as good as a defender as Holiday, but he's still a really good defender. He is, what, 33? I'm surprised he hasn't regressed yet, but, like, Jrue regresses. I don't get that at all. Jackson Hayes, 13.5 and 9 rebounds. Doumbia, 12 and 4. Lonzo, 12 and 11.5. 5.8 rebounds, a steal and a half. Shooting percentages or whatever. Antoine, not bad. And then there's Hart and Henson. If we go over to team stats, points per game, we were first. Allowed, we were 6th. And then point differential, we were first. All right, interesting. And I saw the Lakers didn't make the playoffs. They just missed it, but we'll have their pick. Yeah, AD kind of screwed them there. So, round 1 here against the Sacramento Kings. They're good. We won 15 more games than them, so let's see what the outcome is. We are tied at 1-1. 2-1 us. Just go up 3-1. Don't want them tied up. There we go. Let's win in 5 and go on to face Memphis and John Morant. And that's what exactly we are doing. So, they are the 3 seed. They got John Morant. Obviously, no more Mike Conley. I don't think they traded him. Yeah, that's really not that great of a team, honestly. It's a pretty surprising 3 seed. Obviously, Ja and my Triple J are kind of carrying them. I say that and watch us lose. That'd be embarrassing. But we are tied 2-2. We're down 3-2. Don't do this to me. Game 7, please win this. My God. All right, so the Bucks won it all. They went to their back-to-back finals, and AD brought the Spurs to the finals. Damn. All right, so I'm hoping Conley doesn't regress, but a move that I think I'm going to make is going to be trading Brandon Ingram, and I will have Brandon Ingram plus the 10th possible pick in this draft. Imagine we get lucky. That'd be absurd. We don't get lucky. Oh, it was top 10 protected. Oh, and the Lakers just barely get to keep it. All right, Alvin Gentry's going to go. We're going to go after Nick Nurse hard. Let's hope we can afford him. There we go. We're probably going to have a really crappy assistant coach. Not my problem. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to simulate here. Oh, wait. Can I still download a new draft class? Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Because this isn't the correct draft class at all. Because I want, I guess, one more realistic draft class in this before we go to auto-generated. Now, I do want to see what I can get for Ingram this pick and maybe the Lakers first next year. Let's see what it can offer me. So Tobias Harris, I am looking for, I mean, Tobias wouldn't be a bad fit because then I could just play him or Zion at the 3. So that is an option. Zach LaVine and Otto Porter, probably not going to happen. Foreign Harrell, that is nice, but I'm going to say no to that. Gobert is also nice, and I would get pick 7. Imagine Zion and Gobert. I might do that trade. I'm going to actually do that. Oh, D'Lo. Oh, man, I would love D'Lo and Wans. Oh, my God. You know what? I think I'm going to get crazy with this. I think I'm going to try to do this trade, have D'Lo and Lonzo as the backcourt, move D'Lo to the shooting guard, and then try to move Mike Conley for Rudy Gobert. Alright, I do have to give up the Lakers 2022 first, which actually I was going to originally give up. And we're going to get Karis LeVert out of this. So we're going to make that trade. Yep. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to get Rudy Gobert from Mike Conley. Okay, so Mike Conley only is a star and a half to the Jazz. They didn't get, like, Lonzo, so that is interesting. But they do have Melo, though. I really wanted to get Conley a ring, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So let's see what I could give up. I could give up... I don't want to do that. Could I give up 3 seconds, which I think, like, none of them are ours. I will give you the Lakers 2023 first. Okay, and I'll give you one more first. Please do this. Alright, so we just picked up Rudy Gobert. Our team is going to be stacked. So we're going to go over to team player options. I don't know if Hart is still under contract. I don't think so. But I'm like, I don't need Hart because I have Russell, I have LeVert, and Antoine. So, Antoine. God damn it, I can't pronounce it. So let me just see who's a free agent here. So Josh Hart isn't a free agent is what you're telling me. No, he is. But we don't have bird rights. Interesting. So we have one. Oh, Lonzo is a free agent and we don't have bird rights. Great. Why is that a thing? But I'm going to make sure Lonzo's on my team. Wait. Yeah, Lonzo is there. That's annoying. I better have caps. Oh my god, it's going to tell me I don't have cap space for Lonzo. Alright. I'm 10 mil off from getting him. But no matter what, I'm going to just... Whoever signs him, I'm just going to trade override for him anyway. So, it's whatever. How many guys do I have besides Lonzo? So, Lonzo, Russell, that's 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. So if you're wondering why Lonzo was like that, when I made the trade, the Anthony Davis trade, since they had player options and team options in Lonzo and like Ingram and Harden, whatever, I just edited their contracts so they didn't, and they just had normal 2-year deals, so I can actually trade them before the draft because we haven't hit the draft yet, and unfortunately just messed things up in the future. So that's what that's what happened. So what I'm gonna do is just sign somebody that I can for a lot of money, like a Steven Adams. Oh, just kidding, not a Steven Adams. Whoever I get signed, and then I'm just gonna trade override that person for Lonzo. Derrick Rose would be a pretty good fit, I guess. Okay, guys, so I did make it the trade, and then I did sign Michael Gilchrist as to be our 9th guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Russell to shooting guard. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are ready for next year's season. Okay, so here's how the rotation is going to go for season number 3. We got 33 to Lonzo, 34 to Russell, 30 to Sekou Doumbia, who's going to be the 3, 36 to Zion, 30 to Gobert, and then we have a Hayes, LeVert, Antoine, MKG bench. So if we go over to system proficiency, Nick Nurse is a balance guy. Balance is only 3.5. Is there anything that's 4 stars? No, that's unfortunate. Who is holding us down in balanced? Don't really know why. Is Lonzo really that? That's weird. So let's go over to our preseason power ranking 2 according to NBA.com. 2K Sports has us at, it's whatever, I don't really listen to them. And Mark Spears at 2. Let's go out and let's win a title. There it is. I think we reached immortality. We go 73-9. And we get the MVP of the season in Zion. Yeah, this is the year we are going to win a championship. So Jalen Johnson gets Rookie of the Year. Sexton, Giannis, Clint Capella, and I'm glad to see Nick Nurse. There we go. Obviously, Zion and All-NBA first team. Can we sneak another player on here? Maybe a Devo, maybe a Lonzo, maybe a Gobert. Nobody on All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. No, we don't. Any other Pels, though? We do get Zion on all defensive second team, along with Rudy Gobert there as well. Another year the Lakers don't make the playoffs. So they haven't made the playoffs once in this video, which is weird because they signed Klay Thompson. So we're the 1 seed. We are taking on the Rockets in round 1. They beat us a couple years ago. No, we beat them, but then we lost to the Warriors. If we go over to player stats, Zion was a beast. D'Lo, 28 as a 2. Love that. Almost 40% from the 3, 47% from the field, 84 from the line. Great season by him. Doumbia, 13 and 5, 3.8 assists. Lonzo, 12 and 12. Hayes, 12 and 6.7 off the bench. LeVert, about 12 points a game. He shot 36% from 3, 48% from the field. Gobert, 11, 10, and 2.1. And then Antoine, I keep saying Antoine, 10 points, 3 assists, and then there's Kid Gilchrist. Kind of forgot we had him. Points per game, we were first. Allowed, we were first. Okay, yeah. We should definitely win it all. If we don't make it, I don't know. Of course we lose game 1. Oh my god, we're down 2-0. No, stop it. What the Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Just win in 7. Just win in 7. Just win in 7. Why did that have to happen? Why did that have to freaking happen? Like, that's unbelievable that does that. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it whatsoever. All right, so we're taking on the Nuggets. I do want to see if they've added anybody new. Bol. Interesting. I know they were in the conversation for AD, but they didn't want to give up Murray. I think it's smart. I don't think they were really in position to just mortgage or just trade away kind of what they've been building the last couple of years. I think the Lakers, obviously because they have LeBron, they were the team to make that trade. So now we're taking on the Warriors, trying to get revenge. They're not even starting Draymond. But they do have Isaiah Todd. Damn, they got the 8th pick last year. That's pretty clean. All right, so let's simulate this current round. I can't believe we went to 7 in round 1. Like, why does it do that? Why? And then we sweep the conference semis and the conference finals to take on the Boston Celtics, who have, they re-signed Kyrie, Marcus Smart, Nazir Little, Tatum, Horford. Okay. Interesting. Horford has definitely regressed. I think we should be fine. They won 47 games. We won 73. We're tied 1-1. Can we go up 2-1? No, we're down 2-1. Don't go down. Don't get this, man. I don't get this. They're a 47-win team. I don't get this at all. All right, just please force a game 5, or this would be a game 6. All right, we blow them out here at home. We won by 36 points. I'm trying to stay calm. Can we force a game 7 is what I meant to say. All right, good first half. Don't lose this. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to be good. We're forcing a game 7. Zion with 35, Lonzo 23 and 17. Game 7 here. It's going to be in New Orleans. I'm down for a close game. We are looking pretty good, though. All right. I can't believe we were down 3-1 and 3-0 in 2 different series. Like, why? All right, so here we are in the game, up by 25. We do have an interesting lineup out here. Anybody, like, interesting Zion is in. He's got 21, 10, and 6. Oh, no. Okay, I thought I just found out with Zion. I guess we'll get Kid Gilchrist in at the 3. All right, just kidding. I put in Antoine. So we have D'Lo. We got Russell. D'Lo had 12 and 8. I said we have D'Lo and Russell. I meant D'Lo and Ball. Lonzo's got 17, 8, and 10. We have Gobert out there, and then I put Brian in at the 3. All right, Lonzo with the screen here from Rudy Gobert. All right, nice, nice. Lonzo to the rack. I didn't really mean to do that. Oh, love you, Gobert. All right, I kind of want to just keep dunking it with Zion. He's obviously the main guy here. All right, not gonna work. Actually, Zion is gonna get blocked there. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be doing another Pelicans rebuild anytime soon, unless they make a trade involving the 4th pick, because they are gonna have the #1 pick, and I usually kind of do. Obviously, like a rebuild after draft night, but I don't think I'm going to do one regarding that because I did already do a Zion one after the lottery, as Devo misses a 3, and then here's another one. The team also has Brandon Clark, interesting, who misses that. Gobert is getting bodied by Clark. Just kidding, he gets a block, and then Clark gets let to go. All right, we haven't scored. We haven't scored yet. Russell missed, Zion's missed, Lonzo was missed. All right, can we get a screen? Oh, I wanted that by Zion. All right, roll. All right, let's just see what Zion can do in the post, or just get past Clark, and he is going to hit that. All right, I kind of wanted to throw one oop from Lonzo to Zion. Let's just, I don't know. Zion just cuts a basket. Let's see if this even works. Okay, nope. Oh, but we're going to get his, okay, good pass. And Zion misses that, and then throws it out of bounds. All right, Finals MVP. It's got to be Zion. All right, so the Pelicans win it all, and Finals MVP is Zion Williamson. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Shot 37% from 3. That was expected. All right, so that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this new look Pelicans rebuild. I'm not even going to set a like. Oh, you guys got over 7,000 on the 81, so I can't say thank you enough. I think we're due for a pretty insane offseason coming up. A lot of signings, a lot of trades. Obviously, the draft's in 4 days. I'm going to have a mock draft come out on that Thursday. And then I don't know if I'm uploading tomorrow, but I think on Wednesday I might have a D'Lo video, but I don't know what team yet. So if you have an idea, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. See you guys next video. Peace.